Terrors get ready to challenge the current Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Tag Team Champions, the other two Adele boys. Gotta give it to the Menya boys. They came very close, and by virtue, depending on what happens here, they will become, by virtue, the next in line for the tag team titles. Alright folks, this is where it comes down to. And by the way, I should mention that no, those are not the same tag team titles. Noah the Nightmare Tyndall, the Redheaded Terror, Anthony Demoweeks, the lads from Liverpool, getting ready to take on Mason the Hammer and Ty the Devil of the Adele boys. We saw their older and younger brother earlier, and here they go again. The Adele boys are a dominating force, folks, as Mason the Hammer and Ty step into the ring. Ty the Devil, that is. They're an absolute dominant force, folks. And after the Adele boys won the Team Warfare event, I think they pretty much cemented the fact that they are a dynasty of Florida sports, as they are champions all around in pretty much any sport that they encounter. That's the Night Terrors. Yikes. They are going to, this is going to be quite the clinic right here, folks. For the toughest lads or young men in the world are about to go to war for the Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix tag team titles. The only difference between this and a traditional MMA match is the cage. And oh my, the Redheaded Terror not wasting any time, charging the Devil. Oh, and the Devil takes the Devil out of the ring, the Redheaded Terror out of the ring with a clothesline and a right hand, and Ty living up to the Devil name. Look at these Muay Thai strikes. And the Redheaded Terror, catches himself in the Kimura. This right here is Ty's most dangerous weapon, and there's Noah and other attire to break the hold. Oh, and a kick to the head. Oh, and he catches him in the side of the head. So, much like the other MMA matches, the only ways to get points is by knockout or submission only. The first team to do so will, in fact. Uh-oh. The Redheaded Terror helping the duck. Oh my! On the money, and Ty rolling to the outside. This is going to be an interesting matchup, folks, as the Nightmare is in there now. Don't let the pink fool you, folks. There's an old saying, real men wear pink, and the Nightmare is a great example of that. Granted, he is a young man, but nonetheless a perfect gentleman. Outside the ring, anyway. As long as you're not trying to fight him, he's a perfect gentleman. Inside the ring, once you're standing across from him, that is a different story. Until after it, and watch this, Noah inventing new ways to do a suplex. The Nightmare tossing the Devil back into the ring, and of course, in real life, the Nightmare Noah Tyndall is destined to take on Isaiah the Natural Trenna, is from what I understand, and that's going to be a absolute dream match in real life. And Noah makes the tag to the Redheaded Terror as the Hammer is in there, and it is Hammer time. And look at this! Look at this submission hold locked in by the Redheaded Terror. That's a single leg crab right there. I don't know if that's necessarily a jiu-jitsu hold. I'm pretty certain it's not. But the Hammer, on the other hand, watch out. Speaking of the Hammer, oh my. Mason the Hammer Adele is, traditionally speaking, one of the most charismatic and one of the most fiercest in the ring. Getting hit by the Hammer is like getting hit with a hammer itself. Lives up to the name. A lot of power behind everything and intensity between everything he hits. As the Hammer just tossed the Nightmare out of the ring, and not many people can say they've done that. Alley-oop bomb out of the corner by the Hammer. Mason the Hammer Adele excels in pretty much any sport he touches. Football, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, you name it, the Mason the Hammer does it. Watch out. And this is why tag team champions remain tag team champions. What a move there. As the Adele boys using a lot of that teamwork there. Uh-oh. Noah misses the kick, but catches it with the triangle armbar. Devastating armbar right here by the Nightmare. And there's the Hammer to save the Devil. And Nightmare losing focus there. And tosses the Hammer off the ropes. And there's the Devil to take advantage of that. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh, rear naked choke now. Not necessarily the Devil's repertoire, but he will use it. Well, it isn't a repertoire. It is a traditional jiu-jitsu hold, rear naked choke. But the Nightmare digging down deep to break the hold, and the Redheaded Terror is in the ring. Not many people can say they broke out of a hold by the Devil. And a kick to the knee to the gut. There's a right hand for the Hammer as well. As Noah is in fighting mode, folks. He'll fight everybody. As the Devil brought to the corner, and now we're going to see the unity by these two. Watch out! Oh my goodness! How about that, folks? The Night Terrors bringing in new maneuverings. Oh my goodness! And oh, the Devil taking it to Noah. Is the Redheaded Terror the legal man as he's hitting the Devil with the hockey stick? I don't know who the legal man is between the Brawling Brutes. Ty is the person who's supposed to be involved in the match right now, as he, after getting hit with the hockey stick, drives those knees into the ribs of the Redheaded Terror. And more kicks and shots. Lightning fast is the winner of last year's and our very inaugural Open MMA tournament is Ty the Devil Adel. And to speak about the fact that as competitive and as forced and as hardcore as the Adels are, in order for the Devil last year to win, he had to face his own brother, his tag team partner, Mason the Hammer Adel, to do so. Uh-oh. And now, I guess Anthony Devil Weeks is the legal person in the ring. Noah getting up as the Hammer turns his attention to Noah, moves him from the ring. The Redheaded Terror's by himself, and the Hammer, he's got the Redheaded Terror up and drives him headfirst into the mat to take the first fall. And now Mason looking for the submission hold, and the Nightmare inches away, breaking the hold, thankfully. And now, Nightmare getting a kick to the Hammer. Redheaded Terror rolling to the outside to get a little bit of a breath. Noah's not going to be intimidated by anybody. And oh, the Hammer flying through the ring to take it to the Nightmare. Watch out. Look at the power by the Hammer. Running power slam. But it can't forget about the Redheaded Terror. He is the legal man in the ring. And there's those Muay Thai knee strikes. And there's a kick to the ribs. Oh, misses the other one. And the Hammer doesn't miss the elbow. Redheaded Terror sends the Hammer back into the ring looking for another toy. It's a chair this time. Oh, and Noah knocked off the apron. Redheaded Terror got rid of the chair. Calling out a tie-up. Look at this power by the Redheaded Terror. Big takedown. Mason has a point for the Adels. And the Redheaded Terror now measuring Anthony. Mason the Hammer. Nice takedown there. Working on the arm now. Mason rolling to the outside. Smart young man. Getting up. Oh, there's a kick right to the back of the head. You know, let's not forget both the Night Terrors have played football as well. And that's European or world football. Beautiful monkey flip. Look at this. Oh, wait. Oh, the Redheaded Terror. What a transition to an armbar. What a move by the Redheaded Terror. The damage might have been done there as now Ty the Devil's in the ring. And now paying for breaking up that submission. What a move by the Redheaded Terror. Beautiful transition to an armbar. Uh-oh. Mason has a hockey stick, and it's not going to be a pretty one. Here comes. Oh, and the Redheaded Terror had it scouted. Watch out. Devil Weeks with the nice takedown there. Wrestling style, measuring the Hammer. What does he have in mind here? Oh, and he catches him on the temple. That's a point. They are tied one apiece. And the Night Terrors head first into the turnbuckle. Tag to Noah the Nightmare. And here we go. What are we going to see here? Watch this. Tandem offense by the Night Terrors. Mason surprising, rolling to the outside as Noah. Oh, no. Oh, and Noah takes down the Devil. The Hammer looking for the Redheaded Terror. Uh-oh. No, he's got the hockey stick. And there's Noah sending the Hammer off the ropes. The drop down. Swinging neck breaker. And the Nightmare picking his spots. Tag to the right-headed terror. Noah's been a BA MMA Grand Prix champion before. The right-headed terror measuring that hammer and catches him. And we have new Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Tag Team Champions. Holy cow, what a match. Unbelievable performance by 4 of the toughest young men on the planet. All future UFC champions. Unbelievable performance. Noah, the Nightmare Tyndall, the Red-Headed Terror, has finally captured gold, and they are your Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Tag Team Champions. And that rematch for those tag team titles will take place on the 24th. Stick around. May all your dreams come true, folks. Peace from the F4L headquarters.